Assalamualaikum and good morning to Prof, Madam and Doctor. I am Muhammad Shafiq bin Safuddin and a member of my group which is Shafa Salfabil, Amila Sazwina binti Muhammad Nizam and Haji Sahalet. Without wasting time, I will go to the first slide which is introduction. Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park located at Bishan, Singapore. Size of area was 62 hectares and managed by Singapore National Park Service and Singapore National Water Agency. This park was divided into two areas, namely river plains and pond garden. Next, this is site contact near the park. We can conclude that this park is near the institutional, residential and commercial area. This park This park first opened in 1988 and only the Kallang River is an old concrete canal. Then they revamping the park to natural river and officially opened in 2012. Next, design approved. For design concept, this park used concept city of gardens and water. The Vision Park has created a seamless blue-green recreational network which is well integrated with nearby residential area. In order to adopt a national approach, this park is designed to combine effective drainage with soil bioengineering. The new river helps elevate potential floating further downstream. Ecology: the new river create more than one ecosystem that promote flora and fauna on the edge of the park. This park have design aim which is ecological, economic and social. Next, project approved. There are 6 project approved, namely flood control, erosion control, water treatment, water filtration, mosquito control and community engagement. First, flood control. When little water is running through the river bank, which are covered in vegetation and grass, provide recreational area. Then, uh, then when water level are high, the surrounding parkland is undead and serve as flood zone. This is example information board found in the park. The riverbed acts as a retention basin during heavy rain as it is capable of holding a significantly largest amount of water as the improved design has enabled a large volume of water to be held compared to the old concrete canal. Next, erosion control. This park use bioengineering system in building natural river. It can save maintenance costs and can build various habitats of flora and fauna. This is an example bioengineering at Bishan Park. Next, water treatment. This park also use biotop system to keep the water at this park clean. So children can play at water playground safety because the water is used for water playground. This is example of the process biotop system. Next, water filter. Next, water filtration. This park provide bioswale to make natural drainage by using various type of plants such as water hyssop plants and lemongrass plants. Next, mosquito control. Singapore Water Agency or PUB have provide guideline that is ABC program active, beautiful and clean to those who want to build a water related park. So this is example of procedure of at Bishan Park. They choose the right tree to prevent mosquito breeding, must in 2 weeks to destroy potential areas as mosquito habitat and must keep water clean by using biotop. Lastly, community engagement. This park has an organization that is a friend of Bishan Park, who maintains the cleanness of this park, and addition organization various activities such as marathon, and so on. They also provide a lot of information board at park to give education to the visitor.
Hello everyone, I'm Sapa Salfabil. I'm an expert about site planning of Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park at Singapore. And this is the set context of Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park. The surrounding of this park is a residential area, school and commercial area. And next, there is a river run through this park, namely Kalang River. And this is the step of construction to convert the canal in the river at this park. And as we can see here, there are some features such as playground, dogground area, recycle hill, and riverside gallery, and then naturalized river, and there are some biodiversity at this park, as we can see here. And also this park equipped by safety feature in order to protect the user, especially when they doing activity near the river. And this is also the biodiversity at this park, as we can see here, and some features such as lotus garden, playground, water playground, and cleansing biotopes. And next, set uses or activities. Usually, this park used as a recreational activity is a great place for a nearby community to spend time and have fun, because this park features lush greenery, pond and river plains, as we can see here in this picture. And next, take a walk. The visitors can take a walk along the bridge of the lotus pond and see the lotus gardens in full blooms in here in this picture that you can see. And next, family can picnic and gather while enjoying the beauty of and serenity of the water flow. They can picnic in the riverside, as we can see in this picture here. There is a family that gathering in the riverside. And then next, cycling and jogging along the dogground area or in the track, accompanied by the sound of water splashing from the river. We can also see in this picture here. And the children can play in this park. The playground is able to access by the children with different abilities. So normal children and disability children can play together. And then yoga that usually doing by athletic community, they can practice it near the river or in the riverside while enjoying the river views. And they're promoting biodiversification by young environmentalists and founders of FYLMLUM. They create the butterfly garden in this park, as we can see here is the community. And next, eco life family tours. So the family can walk around the park and river to closer with the nature. And this is the example of eco-life family tour. And next, special needs. There are therapy garden, butterfly habitats, lotus garden, and then playground and water playground. And next, facilities and amenities. Actually, this park is divided into park, pond garden, and river plains. In pond garden, there are adventure playground, lotus garden, information point, cleansing biotop, fitness corner, open fields, restroom, and car park. And in the river plains, there are bubble playground, food reflexology area, dogground area, recycle hill, community garden, fitness corner, riverside gallery, open fields or even lounge, cafes or restaurant, health and wellness center, and restroom. And then there's also a car park. And this is the picture of the facilities and amenities. This is the playground, and there is a sitting area, and also a restroom with a vending machine and shower rooms. And this is the water playground. This is the special one because there is the entire playground is designed to fall at an edge where water can be stopped at various exit points. Strong various spring assistant gates. The children can push it to stop the water, so the children can control the water. And this is also the water playground. And there is also adventure playground, bubble playground, car park, and the brand. And that's all for me. I'll pass this presentation to next presenter.
So here is the accessibility and circulation. For the accessibility, they had 4 overhead bridges over Bradel Road, PIE Serago Road, and Bendama Road. They had also a connectivity from one side of the other river to others. And next is, we can see here is the 2 sides, which is Pond Garden and Plain River. You can see the circulation here. And next is the road distance between the river plain and also Pond Garden. They had for the track, they had a jungle track, cycling track, and also pedestrian. They had a different road distance. Next is the safety management. For the safety management, they had a safety nodes, water level sensor, red marker, and life buoy. You can see from the map, they had a mark for the foot of that. So next is for the safety. They had a safety system, and basically it's a safety buoy with a light that 24-hour inspection patrol and a television surveillance systems to strengthen the safety plan. We can see from the map, which is they had the CCTV and also the safety line. Here is the example of the safety amenities that provided at the Bishan Park that a designer worked with the government to engage the public in the creation of a river monitoring and also warning system. They had when they're rising rapidly, they will have a warning issue via loudspeaker and flashing lights to inform to the residential and public user. Next is the biodiversity. When you see here, they had a few of the vegetation they provided at the Bishan Park, like Indian lettuce, sea hibiscus, and so on. So here is the wildlife. You say that they have few of bird and also insect. Basically, the bioengineering technique can create the habitat for flora and fauna and the new diversity of wildlife. And they had natural river at 10 hectares of wildlife habitat and active recreational space that double up as a floodplain during rain events. So, for the SWOT analysis at the park is for the strength, they had a restoration of diversity that can provide the flora and fauna, creation of habitat, avoid of running flood risk because they had a system or also had the warning system and opportunities. They had a committee for the ethic residential or public user and also improve the structural condition of the river system that using the bioengineering for the weakness. They can help flooding risk and the threat. They can for the on-site negative impact due to the human behavior that could affect the newly exploitation of the river like the trash. And lastly, for the conclusion, the Bishan Park has shown many examples of the facilities and amenities that help to prevent the occurrence of climate change, at the same time provide rational to the community and aesthetic due to the park, especially with using the bioengineering that can for the climate change and also for the flora and fauna.
Okay, that is all about the Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park. So our team managed to do a second research on Bukit Timah first diversion canal, which situated also in Singapore. Why we picked this Bukit Timah diversion canal because as we know, in Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park, there is a river flowing through the park, which is Kallang River. So the Kallang River flows into the central water catchment in Bukit Timah. That is why we picked this this Bukit Timah Diversion Canal because the Canal River flows through it, through the area. So the canal is about 3.2 kilometers long into the Sungai Ulu. It also a collaboration between the PUB and the N parks to identify to have a regular inspection of water quality testing, and also to do water treatment in the area of the Bukit Timah of the Holland Plains. So this is the canal before. This is in a V-shaped 30 meters canal, and this is the after. So this is the diversion canal at Bukit Timah after the development. It turned into a U-shaped 33 meters canal, so it can manage the floods in the area. Next is the key features that we found from this area is that the first one is the greening of a canal wall and the rock cascade. So why we have the greening of the canal wall is to soften the look of the concrete canal. Next, the rock cascade is introduced to create a more aesthetic look at the canal. Next feature is the rain gardens. So in this Bukit Timah Diversion Canal, there are 3 rain gardens nearby, which is in the Lassia Avenue, Garlic Avenue, and also the Holland Plain North. So in this picture is the rain garden at the Holland Plain North. The differences between these rain gardens is that in the Holland Plain North, it will treat stormwater runoff from the adjacent Holland Plain Road. However, at the Lassia and Garlic, they incorporated on the decks over the canal. So when the water run off, they will treat the water runoff from the existing side drains. So that's the differences between the 3 green gardens. Next feature is the surface flow constructed wetland with a desedimentation basin. So it acts as a wetland park near the waterway along the Holland Green. The constructed wetland is designed to treat the dry weather flow, which is the water runoff when it's not without the rain, when it is not raining, into the upstream catchment, entering to the Bukit Timah. So the proposed wetland system is to compromise a sedimentation basin and to include a high flow bypass channel for the direct discharge into the main canal in a storm event. So other than that, this constructed wetlands also not only just treating the storm water nearby, however, it also provides educational opportunities for the community to learn that natural water treatment and the importance of the natural water treatment and keeping the waterways clean, and also to provide a habitat that supports the biodiversity around, and also enhance the recreational spaces and amenities for the public to use. Next, the differences that we can see between these 2 parks is that we notice that Singapore has 2 separate systems to collect rainwater and use water, which is rainwater is collected through a comprehensive network of drains, canals, and rivers, and channeled to the reservoir before it is treated to drinking water. However, and another system is that the used water is collected in a network of underground sewers that lead to a water reclamation plant. So this separate system ensure that the waterways are free of pollution. So and next, the other differences that we notice is that in Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park, we notice that the transformation from a concrete canal to a naturalized river. However, in Bukit Timah, is only the transformation. It just development to widen the canal, which is from a 30-meter wide canals to a 33-meter wide canals, but it's still concrete. And next, in the Bishan-Ang Mo Kio Park, they use the cleansing biotop to do their water treatment for the water users there. However, in Bukit Timah, they are using wetland with sedimentation basin. So that is all from my group. Thank you.